Welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 10 USA silver Washington quarter dollars that are worth a lot of money. If you're a fan of vintage coins or just curious about their value, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. First up, specifically focusing on the 1966 silver Washington quarter dollar. This particular coin, devoid of a mint mark and found in less than ideal condition, has garnered significant interest in the auction market. So let's explore what makes this coin unique and valuable, and how its condition impacts its current market value. Before we delve into its value, let's briefly touch on the history of the 1966 Washington quarter. The quarter dollar, featuring George Washington, was minted starting in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The 1966 Washington quarter is part of the series struck from 1965 to 1967, during which the U.S. Mint produced quarters with a high silver content before transitioning to a copper-nickel-clad composition. In 1966, the U.S. Mint produced quarters without mint marks for all facilities. This means that whether a quarter was produced in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, it lacks a mint mark. Consequently, all 1966 Washington quarters are indistinguishable by mint mark alone. When discussing the value of any coin, its condition plays a pivotal role. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and the condition directly affects their market value. For the 1966 silver Washington quarter without a mint mark, we focus on those in bad condition. Coins in poor condition usually exhibit heavy wear, scratches, and tarnish. The design details are often worn down, and the overall appearance is far from pristine. In today's auction market, the value of a 1966 silver Washington quarter in bad condition varies based on several factors, including overall wear, appearance, and collector demand. On average, a quarter in poor condition may fetch anywhere from $278,000. This value is influenced by the coin's silver content, which, despite the wear, still holds intrinsic metal value. The coin's value is modest compared to higher-grade specimens or rarer mint marks, but it still represents an essential piece of numismatic history. Collectors interested in this coin are often drawn to the silver content and the historical significance of the quarter as part of a broader collection. So, if you come across a 1966 silver Washington quarter without a mint mark in bad condition, while it may not command a high auction price, it remains a fascinating piece of American coinage. Its value is a reminder that even coins in less than perfect shape have their place in the world of numismatics. Next up, the 1982 large date with a P-era mint mark. If you're a collector or just curious about the value of unique coins, you're in the right place. Let's explore why this particular quarter is so valuable and what it could fetch on today's auction market. The 1982 Washington quarter dollar was part of a series minted in Philadelphia, but this coin has something special, an era that has caught the attention of collectors. The P era refers to the Philadelphia mint mark, which was supposed to be added to quarters starting in 1980. However, due to a minting error, some quarters from 1982, which should have had a D mint mark if produced in Denver or no mint mark if produced in Philadelphia, ended up with a P mark. So why is this 1982 large date quarter with a P era mint mark so valuable? Firstly, era coins are highly sought after due to their rarity. The 1982 P-era quarter is particularly rare because it deviates from the expected minting standards, making it a coveted item for collectors who seek to complete their collections with unique pieces. In terms of value, the 1982 large date with P-era mint mark is not just a novelty, it's a serious investment. As of today's auction market, a quarter in fine condition can command impressive prices. Generally, you can expect this coin to fetch between $97,000 depending on its condition and the auction house's reach. However, in exceptional cases or high-demand auctions, it could exceed these figures. The fine condition of the coin means that while it shows some wear and has visible scratches or slight discoloration, its essential features and details are still intact. This condition is ideal for those who want a piece that has historical significance but doesn't break the bank compared to higher-grade examples. Experts in numismatics emphasize that the value of such era coins can fluctuate based on market demand and the availability of similar items. Collectors who focus on eras or unique varieties often pay a premium for these coins due to their rarity and historical interest. To conclude, the 1982 Washington quarter dollar with the P-era mint mark stands out as a remarkable piece of numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to coin collecting, this quarter represents both an intriguing era and a valuable addition to any collection. If you happen to come across one of these, it's definitely worth considering for its potential value and unique place in coin history. Next up, the 1979 silver Washington quarter dollar with a large date and a D-era mint mark. This particular coin, showing damage on both the reverse and obverse sides, holds a special place in the collector's market. So, let's get started. Here we have the 1979 silver Washington quarter dollar, a coin that is part of the Washington Quarter series, minted from 1932 to 1998. The 1979 issue stands out due to its large date format, a feature that was used to differentiate it from the smaller date of previous years. This large date design, coupled with the D-era mint mark, makes this coin particularly interesting. Let's first examine the obverse side of this coin. The obverse features a detailed portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Despite the damage present on this coin, you can still see the notable features of Washington's profile which are essential for identifying this quarter. The large date, prominent on the 1979 quarters, helps to differentiate it from other years. Moving to the reverse side, we see the damage that affects the coin's value. The reverse design, featuring an eagle with outstretched wings and a bundle of arrows, designed by John Flanagan, is marred by noticeable damage. This damage could be a result of mishandling or environmental factors, which impacts the overall appearance and value of the coin. Now, let's talk about value. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its market value. This particular 1979 silver Washington quarter dollar with D-era mint mark is in fine condition, meaning it shows considerable wear but still retains most of the design details. The damage on both sides, however, affects its premium compared to other coins in better condition. In today's auction market, the value of a 1979 silver Washington quarter dollar with a large date and D-era mint mark, even with damage, can vary. Typically, coins in fine condition like this one might range from $500,000. However, the presence of the era mint mark and the unique characteristics of this coin can push its value higher, especially among dedicated collectors looking for specific eras or unique attributes. For comparison, recent auction results for similar coins with era mint marks and varying conditions show that those with minimal damage and clear era details can fetch between $500,000 and $356. The value can fluctuate based on the specific damage and how it affects the coin's overall appeal. In conclusion, while the 1979 silver Washington quarter dollar with a large date and D-era mint mark in fine condition may not command top dollar, its unique features and era status make it a valuable piece for collectors. If you come across one of these coins, it's worth considering its potential value in the market, especially if you're a collector looking to expand your collection with unique and era-rich coins. Next up, the 1998 silver Washington quarter dollar with a P mint mark in full damage condition. You might be surprised by how much this coin can be worth, even in less than ideal condition. Let's explore its story and value in today's market. The 1998 silver Washington quarter is part of the United States Mint series commemorating the 50-state quarters program. Each of these quarters features a unique design representing a state, and the 1998 series includes quarters for the states of New Mexico, Arizona, and Wyoming. However, for our focus today, we're specifically looking at the 1998 quarter with the P mint mark indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. While most collectors seek out coins in pristine or near mint condition, there's a fascinating market for coins that are in full damage condition. A coin in full damage condition shows signs of heavy wear, scratches, dings, and possibly even corrosion. But don't let that deter you. This doesn't mean it's worthless. In fact, such coins can have surprising value due to their rarity, historical significance, or simply the interest they generate among collectors. So, what's the value of a 1998 silver Washington quarter with P mint mark in full damage condition? Given the nature of the coin, despite its damage, it still holds collectible value. The value of such a coin can be influenced by several factors, including the extent of the damage, the overall rarity of the coin, and market demand. As of recent auction results, a 1998 silver Washington quarter with a P mint mark in full damage condition can range in value. Typically, you might see these coins fetching between $27,000 depending on the severity of the damage and how well it was preserved despite its condition. The value might seem modest compared to pristine examples, but for many collectors, the unique history and character of a damaged coin can make it a cherished piece. Even in full damage condition, these quarters can tell a story. They are often collected not just for their monetary value, but for their historical context and the interesting journey they've undergone. Collectors who appreciate the unique aspects of damaged coins may find them quite fascinating. When assessing the value of a damaged 1998 silver Washington quarter, it's important to consider its rarity and the level of collector interest. While damage might lower the coin's value compared to its pristine counterparts, it can still hold significant worth, particularly if it's a part of a larger collection or if it possesses a unique characteristic that sets it apart. So, if you come across a 1998 silver Washington quarter with a P mint mark in less than perfect condition, don't underestimate its potential value. Even a coin that shows signs of heavy wear can be a valuable addition to the right collection or an interesting find at auction. Next up, the 1967 silver Washington quarter without a mint mark in fine condition. This coin might not seem like a major player at first glance, but its value in today's auction market might surprise you. Let's explore why this particular coin is so noteworthy. The 1967 Washington quarter is part of the larger series that began in 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The 1967 issue is a notable example from the 1960s, a decade when silver coins were still circulating widely before the US. Mint switched to clad coinage. When it comes to coin grading, fine is a relatively low grade, but it's still important for collectors. Coins in fine condition show moderate wear, but still retain enough detail to be collectible. In the case of the 1967 quarter, a coin in fine condition will exhibit clear, though slightly worn, features. This level of preservation makes the coin interesting to both casual collectors and serious numismatists alike. In the realm of coin collecting, the value of a 1967 silver Washington quarter without a mint mark in fine condition is determined by various factors including demand, rarity, and overall market trends. As of now, this particular coin generally sells for around $100,678 in fine condition at auction. While this might not sound like a fortune, it's important to remember that the value can fluctuate based on the coin's specific characteristics and market conditions. Coins in better condition or with notable provenance can command higher prices. The 1967 silver Washington quarter, without a mint mark, has seen steady interest from collectors due to its place in the series and its silver content. Coins with a fine grade are often sought by budget-conscious collectors who are looking to complete their sets without spending a significant amount. The auction market for these coins has been relatively stable, with most sales falling within the aforementioned price range. However, certain factors like a particularly clean example or a coin with a unique historical background can push prices higher. To sum up, while the 1967 silver Washington quarter without a mint mark in fine condition might not be the most valuable coin on the market, it holds its own as a collectible piece. Its historical significance, coupled with its silver content, makes it a worthwhile addition to any collection. As always, if you're considering buying or selling, make sure to stay informed about current market trends and consult with reputable dealers. Next up, the 1995 silver Washington quarter dollar with a D mint mark, specifically in a color-changed dirty condition. The 1995 silver Washington quarter dollar, with its distinctive D mint mark, is a piece that often catches the eye of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Minted in Denver, this quarter represents a unique blend of historical significance and collectible allure. However, what makes this coin stand out even more is its condition, particularly its color change and dirty state. To understand its current value, let's first look at the historical backdrop. The silver Washington quarter dollar was first issued in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. The series has evolved over the years, but the 1995 issue is noteworthy for its balance between historical reverence and modern minting technology. In pristine condition, the 1995 Washington quarter typically features sharp details, a bright silver hue, and a clear D mint mark. However, when we move to coins in a color-changed dirty condition, the story becomes more complex. A coin in a color-changed dirty condition has experienced alterations to its surface due to factors like environmental exposure, oxidation, or improper storage. This can result in a variety of color changes, such as tarnishing or discoloration, which might seem like a drawback but can add to the coin's unique character. In today's auction market, the value of a 1995 silver Washington quarter dollar with a D mint mark in color-changed dirty condition can vary widely. Generally, coins in this condition do not fetch as high prices as their pristine counterparts. However, the value can still be significant, especially if the coin has unique characteristics or historical appeal. Recent auction results show that a 1995 silver Washington quarter dollar in a color-changed dirty condition can range in value from approximately $376,000 depending on the extent and type of color change, as well as the overall demand from collectors. While these figures may not seem astronomical, they reflect the coin's niche appeal in the broader market. Coins with a unique color change or dirty condition can attract collectors who appreciate the story behind the coin. While these coins might not command the highest prices, their distinct appearance and the narrative of their condition can make them valuable to the right collector. In summary, while a 1995 silver Washington quarter dollar with a D mint mark in color-changed dirty condition may not be among the most valuable in absolute terms, it holds its own charm and appeal in the coin collecting world. Its value reflects both its historical context and the specific characteristics that make it unique. Next up, the 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar with a clipped planchet. If you're a fan of unique and valuable coins, this one's for you. The 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar is a standout piece for collectors. Most of these quarters were struck with a regular, full planchet, but today we're examining a particularly rare variety one with a small clipped planchet on the obverse showing George Washington's face. A clipped planchet error occurs when a coin blank is not perfectly round before it's struck. In this case, the 1983 quarter was struck with a planchet that was clipped, causing a small section of George Washington's portrait to be missing. This error creates a unique, off-center appearance that makes the coin particularly desirable to collectors. Let's talk about the specifics of this coin. The 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. Despite its fine condition, the clipped planchet adds an extra layer of rarity. The coin's edge features a noticeable clipped area, which adds to its intrigue and value. In today's auction market, coins with planchet errors like this one can command impressive prices. For a 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar with a clipped planchet, you can expect the value to range significantly based on the severity of the clip and the overall condition of the coin. In fine condition, such coins have been known to fetch between $200,000 at auction. This value can fluctuate depending on collector demand and the rarity of the error. Coins with more pronounced or unique clips might even surpass these estimates. For a piece like this, it's important to have it appraised by a professional to get an accurate valuation. If you're lucky enough to own a coin with such an error, here are a few tips to maximize its value and ensure it's well preserved. Consider getting it graded by a reputable service, and keep an eye on auction trends to understand the best time to sell. So there you have it, the 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar with a clipped planchet is a remarkable coin with a unique error that can significantly impact its value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this coin offers an exciting glimpse into the world of numismatic errors. Next up, the 1991 silver Washington quarter dollar with a P mint mark. We'll explore its value in today's auction market, especially when it's in a less than ideal condition. Let's get started. Here we have the 1991 Washington quarter, minted in Philadelphia, which is denoted by the P mint mark. This coin is part of the series that began in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. Made of 90% silver, these quarters are highly sought after by collectors for their historical significance and silver content. To understand its value, let's first look at what makes this coin special. The 1991 Washington quarter was minted in large quantities, with over 1.1 billion pieces produced. The P mint mark, located on the reverse, signifies its origin from the Philadelphia Mint. Despite its high mintage, the value of this coin can vary based on several factors. Now, let's talk about the condition. This specific coin is in what we refer to as dirty condition. While the coin is still recognizable, dirt and grime have accumulated on its surface. This can significantly impact its value compared to a clean, uncirculated piece. Collectors generally prefer coins in pristine condition, but even those with issues can still hold value. In today's auction market, the value of a 1991 silver Washington quarter with a P mint mark in dirty condition typically ranges from $10,000. This range can vary based on the severity of the dirt, the overall wear on the coin, and the specific interest of the bidders. Coins in this condition are often seen as more affordable entry points for new collectors or those looking to add a piece to their collection without breaking the bank. Even though it's not in pristine condition, this coin can still be a valuable part of a collection. Some collectors appreciate coins with a bit of history and character, seeing them as part of the journey of a coin's life. Additionally, its silver content always holds intrinsic value, which adds to its overall worth. To summarize, the 1991 silver Washington quarter with P mint mark, when found in dirty condition, holds a market value between $5 and $10. While it's not the highest value coin on the market, it still offers collectors a chance to own a piece of U.S. history with some silver content. Next up, the 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar with a large date and a P mint mark, but in a less than pristine, dirty condition. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about coin values, this video is for you. Let's start with a quick overview of the 1983 Washington quarter dollar. This coin, part of the Washington quarter series, was minted to celebrate George Washington, the first president of the United States. The coin features Washington's portrait on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. In 1983, the U.S. Mint produced two different types of quarters: the regular circulation coin and the proof coin. The coin we're focusing on today is the circulation version, which has a distinctive large date design and was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P mint mark. However, the coin we're discussing is in a dirty condition. This means it has visible grime, dirt, or tarnish on its surface, which affects its overall appearance. While this might seem like a negative aspect, it's important to understand how it influences the coin's value. Despite its condition, a 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar with a large date and P mint mark can still have some market value. Coins in dirty or less than ideal conditions often see a drop in value compared to their clean, uncirculated counterparts. However, they are not without worth. Based on recent auction results and market data, a 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar with P mint mark in dirty condition typically sells for around $46,000. This value reflects its collectible nature, even though its appearance is far from pristine. The price range can vary based on specific factors such as the extent of the dirt, the overall rarity of the coin in that condition, and the current demand among collectors. While it might not fetch a high price compared to cleaner examples, it remains a part of the broader Washington quarter collection. For comparison, a well-preserved, uncirculated 1983 Washington quarter with the same large date and P mint mark could sell for $49,000 or even more, highlighting the significant impact of condition on a coin's value. In conclusion, while the 1983 silver Washington quarter dollar with a large date and P mint mark in dirty condition may not command a high price, it still holds value in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply appreciate this piece of numismatic history, understanding its condition is key to grasping its market worth. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.